Hello again. This is Clayton. I've been talking a little bit about manifestation and what it means to manifest your life. In general, manifestation is the creation of your life unfolding for you. There is no good and there is no bad manifestations. There are just things that happen to you, and they're all really dictated by how you feel on any given day. So if you're feeling good on any given day, you're probably going to have a lot of good things come your way, and satisfactory things that are going to keep on trucking along. If you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you start falling into this rut of nothing's going to go good for me, well, chances are you're going to be the one that has trouble in the water cooler and the copier is going to break down and there'll be a big line in traffic. And it really has a lot to do with how you feel at the time. But it also has a lot to do with how you've been feeling for the last week, for the last month, for the last year, for the last bit of your life. You are a representation of your emotional outlook that you've had for your entire life in this moment, right now, where you're at, watching this video. You are everything that you've ever felt in your entire life at this point. Look around you and see what it is, because it's neither good or bad. It just is what it is. And if you like what you have, keep being who you are, and you're going to keep creating where it is. If you don't like where you're at, then the best thing to do is to just start focusing a little less on what is not in your life and a little more on what you want to happen. There is no right or wrong when it comes to manifestation, because we're all manifesting things all around us at any given time. And it's all your reaction to how those things happen to you that creates this emotional character that is you right now, today. I mean, an ambulance driver is going to look at a dead body and he's going to go, oh, geez, another one. This is going to be one of those days. Whereas if you were driving in a car and saw a dead body, you'd get this huge emotional reaction of, whoa, a dead body, I can't believe I saw that. You know, in the same breath, that same person's driving and has this really strange reaction to a dead body on the side of the road. He goes home and has a tickle fight with his kids, and he gets this great feeling of, yeah, I love having this thing with my family. And the ambulance driver, who doesn't have a family, goes to a party where some kid's trying to tickle him, and he says, leave me alone, kid. I don't want to have anything to do with this. So it's different emotions from different things that are manifested in your life, and it is those emotions that are going to create more of them for you. There's no positive or negative to it. And so a good thing to do, if you want to try a little bit of fun, is to try and commiserate a little bit with someone during the day. To consciously sit down and have a I can't stand the government for this reason sort of conversation. My life is there's problems with it here, problems with it there. And just have a commiserating day where you sort of sink your vibration down to a certain level, and then just watch and see what happens during that day. Because if you're doing it consciously and you can sort of feel this negative energy sort of flow into you, you will start to see some really strange things. You will start to see at your job things aren't going to line up. You're going to have problems somewhere, and it's going to cause you to draw yourself further and further down. And if you can sit and watch how you can create the world around you by commiserating and sort of sinking your vibration down with other people, in the same breath you can bring it back up. So once you've done this exercise, give it a few days to watch what other negative things are going to try and align with your negative perspective, and then switch it around right away. And then start thinking all positive thoughts. And when you see a policeman behind you ready to give you a ticket, what you're supposed to do is just say, wow, at least he's got a job and he's keeping the peace, and you just sort of flow with it and let things be as they are. And by the time you're over, after a few days of finding positive in everything, you'll see more positive things starting to flow with you. So give that a try, see if it works. It's worked for me, and it continues to work, and I'll make some more videos in the future.